Hey everybody, we are here in Sparta, New Jersey at Sparta Day with Chief Spidaletto, am I getting it right?
Spidaletto, yeah.
Spidaletto, and our Code 9 ambassador, Robert Covey. And I just wanted to take a minute first and foremost to say thank you for all you're doing for your community as well as your first responders. And if you wouldn't mind taking a moment and sharing with your brothers and sisters in the first responder community, specifically law enforcement, why was this event and the Code 9 work so important to you?
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you for coming out and joining us for Sparta Day, Bob. Always great seeing you.
Good seeing you
together. Absolutely. It's a phenomenal thing that we having you guys here today, getting the kids involved in the community, having them sign off on these pledges, commitment to the community, our police officers, our first responders, as we move on. I mean, this is something that we thought about for some time and discussed, Bob and I and Marjorie. And we're going to be doing a number of events like this coming up in the near future. So this is the start at Sparta Day. We're holding a free ice cream kind of social on September 29th, Friday evening, at a location in town, the old Carl's Auto. Again, donated to us by our friends in Sparta Township, Steve and Rachel Scrow, who run the Mohawk House. They always help us out. We have so many businesses in town that support us. But this cause in and of itself, I know it's twofold: developing the relationships with the kids, but also bringing recognition to PTSD and first responders. And it's something that we're going to address in our third stage and showing the Code 9 documentary that Bob himself is in, and that I've seen, all my officers have seen within my agency, and we're going to be showing that to the public because it's very important to bring firsthand knowledge on what we experienced throughout our careers. And Bob and I have discussed this. It doesn't matter the size of the agency, Bob's being large in Jersey City, ours being a small rural department. It's a great thing. So that's going to be October 17th at our Sparta Library at 7 p.m. and we're going to be getting that out to everybody as well. So I'm grateful that Bob's helped us out. He's going to be coming in. He's already met many of my officers down there, and if they need an outlet, if they see things, that's something that I want Bob to be there for and talk to them.
So for you personally, being in law enforcement, like you said, whether it's a large department or a small department, it sounds like you can really relate to what these stressors are and how important it is for departments to pay attention to taking care of their officers. How do you personally connect with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Without a doubt, and that's a very important fact. I mean, that's what I brought Bob in, having a discussion with him and having him meet my officers. Again, it could affect any community. Bob and I go back a little ways. He knew my father, who was a Jersey City fireman for some time, and then he came up in the police force and retired as a lieutenant up here.
We thank him for his service.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but whatever size the agency, they can be on the job for 6 months. I mean, I remember having a couple incidents coming on in Sparta. I'm like, oh, it's the land of, where I grew up. It looks like milk and honey up here. Nothing ever happens, but things happen. It doesn't matter where you are, and so we've all seen it. Doesn't matter what officer, what first responder, and stuff like that. But they do need an outlet to sit down and talk. And me as a police chief, I don't need to really know what kind of conversations they're having. I want to offer that to them, a private entity or private individual to speak to, that they can relay this information to, and them not being concerned about, oh, does the chief or the bosses know about it? I want them to be able to handle that for themselves. I'm always here for them. My commanders will always be there for them. Absolutely, if we need to get them more help. But if they want to start on the scale just with somebody to talk to, exactly.
And then our classes, which we are also supporting for stress education, so that they have tools to use on the job and person as well, which are a big proponent to our work collectively.
Absolutely.
So we hug, not harm. Thank you. And thank you to the community, and thank you again, Chief Spidaletto. It's amazing. This is a command staffer that's stepping up for his first responders, and we want to highlight him, thank him, and allow him to be one of the leaders in the United States for setting trends for wellness in this country. So thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. We'll see you soon.
Bye.